Hello again. I am Janer. I am with you with another video, guys. Today we are gonna talk an amazing topic. What's the pros and cons of being a pilot at Emirates Airline? Today we are gonna discuss about that. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm gonna be very fair. I'm not gonna involve any emotion on that. That being said, before continuing, I would like to tell something. I'm extremely grateful to work for Emirates Airlines. I spent 3.5 amazing years in Dubai. Dubai, I love a lot. Emirates, I enjoy my time. After Turkish Airlines in 3.5 years, I discovered the world. I flew 777. I earned an amazing salary. I cannot simply say that, oh, this company is really terrible. If you're waiting very bad news about it, I want to warn you in advance. It's not gonna be like this. But I wanted to tell you, it's gonna be very fair video. If you are very hateful towards this company, I would recommend you not to watch it. We are gonna start with the pros, because pros are always very important, right? Because that's the reason, and most of the time pros are there for everyone. The first thing I would like to mention, wide body flying. This is totally different than the narrow body flying. It gives you such a luxury lifestyle. Most of the time, either you are flying one sector and then you have a layover, or you will fly a return flight. In 3.5 years at Emirates, I didn't fly 3 or 4 sectors a day. That was a great thing for me, because after Turkish Airlines, I was so bored of flying 4 sectors each day. I used to fly sometimes more than 50 sectors a month. That was extremely tiring. And wide body flying is totally opposite of what you were doing in narrow body flying. That's a great opportunity. And the wide bodies are really easy to fly with. The airplanes are more sophisticated, but they're extremely easy to fly. And since you are having wide bodies, most of the time you are going to great destinations and you fly to international airports and you are not struggling operational wise. Number 2, it's very luxury airlines. You feel it the moment that you enter the company. Once you start working for them, you feel it. You definitely feel it. The airline is structured very well and it's very luxury. For instance, you that had in business class, first class, then they have literally one of the best first class and business class in the world. You have great food, and then you have chauffeur drive, then you've been picked up by a BMW, sometimes Tesla, sometimes Mercedes, and all this kind of lifestyles makes you feel like you are living in a very luxury company and the country. For instance, they give you Emirates Platinum, you can go to all nice hotels and beaches for free, where people spend thousands of dirhams just to enter, and also you have discounts, all these nice luxury restaurants. Your lifestyle is really great once you join. You feel the luxury, and I don't think that I will ever get this luxury as a pilot in my life anywhere else. For instance, you have free laundry, you don't need to deal with your uniform. That really makes your life easy and also lazy, because I didn't have any of these things at Turkish Airlines. Once I come from Turkish Airlines to Emirates, I felt like, wow, that's great. As a pilot in Emirates, you will be treated perfectly when it comes to luxury, and you will feel it. Number 3, extensive network. This is the number 1 wide body airline operator in the world. You fly everywhere in the world, all continents except Antarctica, and that's why you literally explore everything. Take my case. I was flying 777 there. I had flights 30 minutes long. I had flights 16 hours long. Literally, one day you can go to winter, next day you can go to summer on the beach, drink your mojito. That's a great opportunity as a pilot. First of all, you're not just flying a small part of the world. You have knowledge of the world itself. You know the procedure about flying polar route. You know the procedure how to cross the North Atlantic, and you know the procedure about each countries like Tehran Air Defense, how to enter Turkish airspace through Nicosia airspace. This kind of small, tricky parts, you know them all. In addition to improving your knowledge, you also explore it. That's a great opportunity. You discover the new foods, new cultures. You can speak a lot of things. For instance, when we gather all together, I don't like to speak about aviation, but I like to talk about the places that I've seen, and it really helps you to improve your general knowledge about the countries, people, culture, and everything, because each time when I fly there, I would like to get some local information. And this local information, most of the time, you will never ever Google it if you don't go there. That's a great opportunity. This extensive network helped me both to improve my flight skill, technical skill, knowledge while speaking. It improved me a lot, and at the same time, it helped me a lot to discover the country. The company has stable rosters. Why I was struggling with Turkish Airlines most of the time, because our rosters were not stable at all. It's still the same. They were publishing a roster and they were changing daily basis, and at the end of the month, I had a couple of months in my career like this. I never ever flew a single flight from my original rosters, but that was not the case in Emirates. Once we get our roster, 99.5% we were flying the same flight. In 3.5 years, I only get 2 roster change. That's it. Of course, I don't count the COVID time, because COVID time was a very extreme case. But in a normal, regular life, your rosters are not changing at Emirates. So you can plan your life once rosters are published. The next thing I would like to talk about the competitive salary. I know, guys, some of you responded back to me when I shared a TikTok video about the package in Emirates. By the way, I share nice short videos on TikTok as well about the lifestyle, being pilot, and you can follow them here. That's a great tool to see short videos. I totally disagree with them, because the overall package at Emirates is great. For instance, people are focusing on only the basic salary. Then they say, first officer's basic salary is $7,000 US, approximately I'm speaking. And then I already earn a lot. But you earn a lot, that's your combined salary. Emirates gives you $7,000 plus flight pay, around $1,000, plus accommodation allowance, around $4,000, plus if you have kids, up to 3 kids, they send them to private school all around the world, wherever you want them to study, they pay for that. And plus, you have a world-class insurance in the world, not only in the UAE, but all around the world. And then, plus, you have all these perks in Dubai, discounts, laundry, free laundry, chauffeur drive. As a first officer, I can easily say that since I bought my apartment, I was getting around $13,000 a month, and I could spend everything on behalf of me if I had kids. On top of that, I could spend Emirates money for the schooling. And this is a great tool. Not everybody has these benefits in UAE at all. And also, if you're a captain, easily your total compensations reach around $20,000 a month. And then ask yourself, how many companies are paying in the world $20,000 for a captain? Only a few companies are paying for that. $20,000 take home, including all benefits. Let's say if you're a captain in Turkish Airlines, you get paid around $10,000. Let's say $11,000, but you have to pay your private school for your kids, for your rent, and blah, 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 blah. And then, compare it to Emirates, the package is not comparable at all. Therefore, Emirates is a great airline when it comes to whole package. And also, most of the people are making the same mistakes, because most of the world, when they talk about their salaries, they give gross salary. They tell you the gross salary that they are earning. They never tell you the net salaries. For instance, in the US, when they tell you I'm earning blah blah amount, it's gross. And also same in Europe as well. In the UAE, whatever you are earning is net, is tax-free. That's for now, as of 2023. But you never know what's going to happen in the future. I believe in the future, they can implement income tax from the salaries as well, but right now everything is tax-free. For instance, you have 42 days of annual leave. This is paid, so it's a great, more than 1 month of vacation you have. Of course, in Europe, most of the airlines also have 30 days, but the rest of the world, like in Asia, in Turkey, it's extremely rare to get this, like 40 days of annual leave. Is It's great thing to have it. So I cannot complain. I worked there 3.5 years. I had a vacation in August, 20 to 25 days. That was a great thing for me. And I don't believe it is possible in other airlines to have 30 days of vacation in busy summertime in August. I doubt it. If you are working for an airline, if you had a 30 days of vacation in August, in summertime, I must say, just send your comments. I would like to learn, because as a whole, Emirates package is great and I cannot complain about it. Emirates is a great company when it comes to career progression. Emirates is a whole wide-body airline. It's really fast, relatively fast compared to the other legacies in the world. If you want to be a 777 or 380 captain, being a wide-body captain in legacies is an extremely long process. Think of Lufthansa, think of Air France, KLM, Delta, all these kind of airlines. How long will it take for you to become an airline captain on wide body? I must say maybe 20, 25, 30 years. I've seen lots of captains, they're friends, they're still in one of these legacies. They're after 25 years, they're still first officers. Therefore, it fairly offers you a great opportunity for upgrade if you achieve and if you success their command upgrade course. You can be a 777 captain in 6-7 years. Of course, because of COVID right now, everything is slowed down and you should be extremely lucky. But there was a time people got upgraded in Emirates within a 4-year period, 3.5 years period. It's a great opportunity. Number 7, this job is very well respected and widely recognized. If you are a pilot at Emirates, everyone respects you. You feel it. Once you say, I am a pilot, I'm a captain, or I'm a first officer in Emirates, they're like, wow, that's a great. You got all attention. The image of yourself is really nice. And don't forget, the airlines are widely recognized by any other airline. Therefore, if you want to go for another airline, you can find a job easily. That's a great thing, you know, because you're not going to struggle if you one day leave Emirates. It helped me a lot because, first of all, it helped me to improve my pilot skills. I flew all around the world. I got all international experience. And second of all, the image that I have, because Emirates sets some certain requirements there, you have to be there, and all airlines in the world know that. Because of that, you can find a job very easy. All right, we talk about the good things. Would you like to hear about the cons as well, right? Because not each airline is a great airline.